Okay, hi student, welcome back, and today we are going to continue our series that we left out from previous video. So just recap a bit. Previous video what we learned. So previous video we learned about the bulb. There is a 12 volt bulb and 48 watt. Okay, so 12 watt 48 watt is connected to a transformer. So of course, if okay, so 12 volt 48 ampere control transformers, the bulb light of the normal brightness supply and the voltage is 240 volt. Is connected to the P and Q. So there's 240 watt and this one is 12 watt and 48 watt. So transformers, okay, either to step up or step down the voltage. Okay, what is the transformer step? Why is the transformer step down? Because we can see it's a step down because we know that the voltage come from here to here. Okay, from here to here. So you can see here is more, here is less. So that it will be a step down, more to less, so it will be a step down transformer. So sometimes the question can ask like this, then it makes the student confused because the student always thought the voltage is from right to the left, but sometimes it will be from the right to the left. So it might be different depending on the question. But I know the voltage is from left to right. Of course I know, because I know this is the bulb, this is the light bulb. So if you want to use the light here, of course there must be a voltage from there. Okay, so let's look at the following next question. We're going to skip this. Okay, the voltage of input of diagram 2 is replaced by 12 watt. Okay, the supply voltage of diagram 2 is replaced by 12 watt direct current battery with positive terminal connected to the P terminal is connected to the Q. In your opinion, does the voltage across the PQ terminal explain? Okay, so what this question talking about? If you don't understand the question, then it's okay lah. We read slowly again. The supply of the voltage diagram 2 is replaced by 12 watt. So he want to put input is 12 watt. So let me erase this one first. So I got space to write. Okay, I will erase this. And the input is 12 watt. So 12 watt. So instead of 240, they are putting it as 12 watt. Okay, so we are going to finish this question slowly. Direct current battery where the positive terminal is connected to P. So this is a direct current, 12 watt DC. D.C. Okay, this one is AC lah, high alternating current. So I cancel this one. So this is 12 watt DC direct current. Okay, this one finished already. Where the positive terminal is connected to P and negative is connected to Q. So where is P and Q? So this is the battery lah, direct current, positive, negative. Because direct current example we already do. Direct current example like the battery, the toys battery that you use. So the toys battery got one positive, one negative, or like the car battery, one positive, one negative. Okay, so we have positive, negative. Okay, this one finished already. Positive at P, negative connected to Q, finished already. In your opinion, does voltage is produced across PQ? Explain. So does this whole thing will produce voltage? Explain. Okay, so in your mind, does voltage produce? So the answer will be there will be no voltage. There will be no voltage. Why there will be no voltage? Because Okay, so there will be no voltage because we can see that. What is the reason there is no voltage? The reason there will be no voltage because if you see, then it's very good. Okay, it's because of this DC. So we already learned, I don't know whether you remember or not, last week video we already learned that transformers only can work in AC. This one we already learned. What is transformers? Transformers is to step up a voltage or step down. Another criteria that's needed for transformers is it must be AC, alternating current. So but the question already say this is DC. So eventually if you put, then I don't think nothing will happen. That is why here say no voltage. Okay, because maybe what? Because transformers can only be used for alternating current. Okay, and RS, first we see here RS. Okay, RS, it cannot produce magnetic flux. This one you also, if you can remember lah. Okay, RS cannot produce magnetic flux. Okay, so if you don't have magnetic flux, means there is no electric. So yeah, so it's no electric. Why? Because of this thing. Okay, 12 watt. But actually all this is not important one. It just want to confuse the student. The main important thing is this thing, sorry, direct current. This one doesn't matter. You want to put 100 or 2000, 1,000,000, up to you. Positive terminal, if you didn't put also, I mean if you put it opposite also, it doesn't really matter if you put positive, negative, or negative, positive. It doesn't really matter, but the thing is it say direct current. So these are the questions that to maybe to trick the student and see whether you can understand or not. Okay, so I hope you can understand this. I mean, the thing is you need alternating current. Just make sure that if you are using transformers, there is an alternating current, and if there is no alternating current, the transformers just don't work. And this is obviously a K-by question. Okay, you cannot find in textbook, but the application is there. I think the textbook got say it must be alternating current. Yeah, it must be alternate. So you can see there is a K-by question here. So you need to think. Compare a step up transformer and a step down transformer in the below. So okay, so step up transformer, of course this will be less, but I just write short form lah. I just write short form, less of let me think of a short form. Less number of turn in primary coil, less than secondary. Less than secondary coil. Okay, how about we do this one first. I think it's easier. We do for step up first. Okay, this one, number of turn on the secondary coil. Okay, more than primary coil. Very good. More than primary coil. How about the output voltage? Okay, higher than input voltage. Very good. Higher than input voltage. How about the output? The output voltage.
Output current.
Very good. Lower than output current. Very good.
Greater than secondary coil.
Okay, so this one of course will be step down transformer. So the primary is greater, correct. The primary will be greater than secondary coil. Okay, how about number of turn in the secondary coil? Step down transformer.
Less than
Less than
primary coil.
primary coil. Okay, how about the output voltage?
Higher than input current.
Higher,
等一下啊
higher or lower? Yeah, okay, lower, because this is a step down, so it will be lower than output voltage. How about the output current?
Higher than input current.
Higher than input current. Higher than input current. Very good. So of course this one is there's a last video already mentioned there is no free electric. Okay, usually we just wait, let me undo this one. We only do this one. We only always study until here. We always study until here, saying that if it is a step up transformers, means when you put in the voltage will go up higher, and step down transformer the voltage will go down lower. And we seldom talk about the current. So the current will be, if this one go up, this one must go down. If the current go up, if the voltage go down, it will go up, because of the formula. Let me change my ink pen. V equals to IR. If you still remember the formula, V equals to IR, mathematics. So V is the voltage, I is the current, R is the resistance. So assuming the resistance is the same, means you are using the same light bulb, you are using the same wire, everything is still the same. So if you're in mathematical calculation, I is constant, when I go up, V go up, I will come down. When V go down, I will go up. So it's the same because R is constant. There is, if assuming you are using the same set of equipment in your what. So that is why when we say this one high, this one low, this one low, this one high. It cannot be two both high one. Two both high means free electric already. Means I just put a lot of transformers, then I get a lot of electric, then I don't need to pay TNB already. I just need to use one battery, put a lot of transformers until enough to put for my whole house. But it just doesn't work that way because your current will go down. Okay, so just a very brief. Electric, there's always voltage and current. Okay, just a recap a bit just in case those that forgot. Okay, voltage will be just like a person carry the bag. Okay, the bigger voltage, the bigger the bag, so the more voltage that he will give to you. Current is the speed. The higher the speed, the faster it will go. So the best is big bag and fast. That is the best electric. I mean, you got more electric, but depend lah. If you don't need to use that much, then you don't need so much electric, because means you need to pay more money. Maybe this one is higher, then it makes sense. This one higher means the bag is getting bigger, so the person get slow a bit. So assuming R is constant. But yeah, okay, I hope you understand that. Question number 11. Diagram show a circle of a step up transformer. So this is a step up transformer connected to a high power motor. So this is 240 volt AU alternating current. We can see like this means alternating current. Okay, usually direct current I think is like a straight line. If I'm not mistaken, it's a straight line like this, is it? Like that. But we know that this is alternating current. So in case you forget, again we can always go to Google, where sometimes when I learn then just go Google lah, very fast mah. Because sometimes as a teacher also I will forget one. Don't say student forget. As a teacher I forget then faster go Google lah, then see again then remember, see again then remember. So it's always okay. But it is not okay when don't know and don't want to do anything. Don't know, never mind lah. Then cannot, not good attitude. Don't know, then find Google. Cannot find Google, ask teacher. This is how you learn. So it is not about scoring the exam mark. I know exam mark is important, but no, understand also is important. But you understand only you can score mark you don't. But the chief aim is not to score mark. I think nowadays I start to learn the chief aim is to learn for the knowledge, for the betterment, for the practical, so that one day we can be more successful and helpful when we grow up, and also we can help other people. The more thing we know, also we can help people. Also more fun not the exam lah. I think if you study just for exam, it won't be that fun. But if you study because you want to understand, then it will be fun, and you can understand, you can answer for your exam. Okay, where was I? Okay, so this is alternating current. So they put you this one and the AU alternating current. Let's diagram 6 show a circle of a step up transformers. Okay, so this one is step up, go up, connected to a high power motor. Okay, so this is a motor lah. I don't know lah, maybe it's the aircon motor, or maybe it's a fan, some motor lah, I know. When the 240 watt power supply is connected to the transformer's input, the voltage of the motor is 1002. So this is 240, this is 1002. So I just put here 1002 so that I won't confuse myself. Given the number of turns the primary coil is 200, so there is a 200 turn. 200 turn. How many in the secondary coil? Yes, very good. Okay, so if you can get the answer, congratulations. The answer will be 1000. Okay, the answer will be 1000. If you can anytime pause the video and you can try to do, that will be the best to learn, because you try first. Okay, not just listen. Okay, so what is this? If you remember the formula, the best is to write as a formula lah, but here I didn't have the how many marks. So like mathematics question lah, if you write the formula, then it will be better. So what is the formula? Up to you lah. So the voltage for the input divided by the number of turns for the primary coil, and P lah put, equals to voltage for the secondary coil divided by number of turns for the secondary coil. Okay, up to you. Or of course, if you want to balik it, number of turns for primary coil Vp equals to Ns over Vs. It's still the same lah. If you know mathematics, 2 divided by 1 equals to 2 divided by 1, 1 divided by 2 equals to 1 divided by 2. So you still up to you, but you write the formula, then it's better. So let's say 240 divided by 200 equals to 1200 divided by x. So x equals to, you do can or not? I don't need to teach lah. X equals to this one go up, this one go down. 1200 times 200 divided by 240. Okay, so you will get the answer, which is 1000. Okay, can lah. This one is mathematics. I hope that you can do it. Okay, the following question: transmission and distribution of electrical energy. So name the common transmission and distribution of electric energy as shown in diagram 7. So there's A, B, C, D, E, F. So we can see that this one, they raise up, step up the electric to 275 to 500 kilowatt kilowatt means you need to times. Kilo means 1 kilogram means 1000. So 500 kilowatt is actually 500, 3 more 0, watt. 500,000 watt. Okay, then it will go down to 132, go to industrial, light industrial, then go to the town, then only go to your house, which actually consume lesser electric. If you want to compare to factory, of course factory use a lot more electric than many house. They use for car, for the welding, and so on. Okay, A, B, C, D, E. So what is A, B, C, D, E? So A, what is A? What is A? What is A? Very good. Okay, so A is power station. How about B?
Transformer station.
Okay, step up transformer station. Step up transformer station. How about C?
National Grid Network.
C, this one is National Grid Network. So they already say National Grid Network. How about C? What is C? Step up, step down. Step down transformers station. So of course this one you step go up. After go up, go to very long. After a while very far, because this is high voltage cable, it will need to step down. Okay, so this should be step down the voltage. Okay, then after that it will go to the E. What is E? Go to D. So D will be the National Grid Network. National Grid Network. Then it will go to the industry E. So what is E?
Switch
zone. Okay, switch zone. Oh, but here say main substation. Main substation. How about F? F will be the branch substation. Okay, then you go and use in your house. Okay. Yeah, so this will be more about memorize lah. You just need to remember lah. Power station. Of course, if you must go up, step up transformers, then step down. If the question came back, question asks why you want to step up, because it is to reduce the energy loss. If you don't step up, then you will waste a lot of electric, because as your electric travel, it will, as the previous video I mentioned, the wire just doesn't work. If you charge your phone with the cable, it work. But if I put the cable like 1 kilometer to charge your phone, it just doesn't work. But we know that this one is already more than 1 kilometer. So they need to step up the voltage in order to reduce the energy loss. Then after almost near to your house, it step down that back, so that you can use it. We don't want to high voltage, then how you want to use it? Then after that you go, switch station, main substation, then it will go to your house. Carefully, usually in this 240 watt. So this one is usually in Malaysia lah. I think in China it will be slightly lesser a bit. Okay, maybe we can do 13. We can do a few more questions, then we can take a short break. Answer the following question in diagram 7. Based on diagram 7, B and C are two types of transformers. B and C are two types of transformers. Those are B and C. So there is a B step up transformers. This one we learn many time already. And C is a step down transformers, and we learn many time already. Based on, so this is up, I just put here symbol, step up, C is step down. Two types of transformers. State the difference between B and C. For step up transformer, the output voltage will be higher than the low voltage. So of course this one we learned already so we are not going to go to this. I don't know how many marks is right here, so it depends. Let's say 2 marks, then I write lesser thing. 4 marks, maybe I write more things depending on how many mark the question. So there are many things you can write actually, because we already learned just now. You can say this one, okay, for step transformer, the number of turn on primary coil will be lesser than the secondary coil. Number of turn in secondary coil is all, or the output voltage is higher than the input voltage. However, for the step down transformers, the number of coil in the primary coil is greater than the secondary coil. The number of turn is lesser in the primary coil, and it for the step down transformer, it has a lower output energy. So this one you need to know. This diagram you need to know, and the keyword, I'm talking about the keyword, and you understand, then you can write. If you don't understand, then you cannot write. But I think the common one is the voltage because the purpose of the transformer is to step up or step down the voltage. So of course the higher then is better, the lower then also is good but it's just a different function. So maybe I will choose this point, and I will choose this point. But you want to choose all the point, up to you. I just choose, I think the most common one is this one and this one. So but if you want to choose other one, it's up to you. Okay, so we are going to take a short break, and I see you back at 9:15. Okay, so I see you, and see you. Bye.